Doing sit-up exercises won't take away your belly fat. Using corsets, that belt that people buy to tie your abdomen, it's also not going to take it away. So how do you get it away? And before we go into that, my name is Mr. Madugu. Every single day I give you free health tips like this. So if you find this helpful, why not subscribe to the channel? And every single day I'm going to give you something to live on. So let's go. Now, how does weight gain come about? How do you gain weight? Now, weight gain is very simple. In simple terms, it means that you have eaten, and what you have eaten, you've not used it. It's as simple as that. Now listen, when you eat, what happens? The food that you eat get converted into sugar molecules. Okay, it's as simple as that. Now, what happens to that sugar is that your body uses that sugar to produce energy, but the quantity of the quantity of sugar that your body needs to produce the energy is not the exact amount of food that you have eaten. You've eaten more than what the body needs to use. Okay, but God is a sensible man. So what he did is that after your body have used the one that is required to produce the energy for you, it's going to store the rest. Now it's going to store the rest in two forms, one as glycogen and the other one as fat. Okay, now first it will store the glycogen. So when the glycogen stores are full, then it's going to store the rest as fat. That is what you tend to see around your belly area, around your waist area, your back. Yes, that is what you tend to see as fat. Now when the body stores those fats over there, it's expecting that a time will come you will be needing it so that it will use it to produce the energy for you. It doesn't just store there and then remain there forever. It's supposed to come out and then get being used. But look at you as somebody that you wake up early in the morning, you take some drinks, then before you take your breakfast, then you take some snack, then you take your lunch, you take your supper. Almost all the time you are eating. You are not leaving space, and you are as you are eating, you are not using it, and as you are eating too, you are eating more than required. So you keep storing, and storing. What do you think is going to happen to you? You keep bloating, and bloating. It's as simple as that. Okay, so what are you supposed to do? What you're supposed to do is that when you eat, you use it. When you eat, you use it. When you eat and you use it, it's not going to get stored anywhere. Okay, that's the only time that you can reduce your weight. That's the only time that you can reduce your fat. Now there's another thing that I need you to know. That is something that we call calorie deficit. Now look at this. You have stored a lot of foods that you have not used, right? Good. Now it means that you need to use those foods that you've stored. How do you get to use those foods that you stored? The only way you can get to use those foods that you stored is that you need to reduce the quantity of foods that you are now eating. So if normally you eat one bowl of rice, it means that this time around you need to eat half bowl of the rice. Now when you eat half bowl of the rice, if your body requires one bowl of rice to be able to produce energy, and then now you are eating half bowl of rice, it means that your body is now going to need the rest of the half to produce the energy. But what is it going to get it for? Because you have eaten only half bowl, it needs to go back and go to the stores, okay, and go and get something out of there. So this is how you are going to do it. Reduce the quantity of food that you eat and increase your level of exercise. When you increase your level of exercise, it means that your body is going to demand more energy to produce the exercise, to help you make your exercise. Good. And if your body is demanding more energy and then you are eating less energy, it means that your body needs to go to the stores and go and get the energy out of that place to use. That is how it works. It's as simple as that. So yes, my dear, if you want to lose your weight, one, reduce the quantity of food that you eat and increase your level of exercise. If you're able to do that, why not? You lose weight right now. Now listen, weight loss is very difficult. You don't stand up one day and then you are going to lose weight. No, it doesn't work like that. It takes time, it takes step, it takes moment, it takes consistency, it takes discipline. So if you want to lose weight, it's not about just going to the gym 2 days, or it's not about just jogging around 3 days, then you think you can lose weight. No, it doesn't work like that. You need to do it consistently for some time. Okay, you're going to see small changes. If now you're able to close your top buttons, that's a good change. If you're able to now move your belt holes from one place to the next one, that is also a good change. Okay, small, gradually, step by step, you are going to be there. I'm going to make a video that is going to talk about the foods that you should eat, how you should eat them, how you should take them, which order you should take them in. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make that video for you. So if you're interested and then you want to know how you can lose weight, why not subscribe to the channel, hit the follow button, and then we'll talk more. I'll see you around. Stay healthy and stay safe. Peace.